The Colorado Rockies are horrible. In MLB The Show 26, they're ranked 29th overall. As you can see, it's not great. This team and this franchise needs a lot of help. They've got some nice young talent that they can work with, and they're in one of the most hittable ballparks in all of MLB, Coors Field. Great for hitting, horrible for pitching. So I'm stepping in as someone who knows everything about the MLB and knows exactly how to run this franchise. I'll step in to take over and bring us to the promised land, hopefully, and not make it worse. Welcome to MLB The Show 26, Rockies Franchise. This is the squad we will be working with. We are using a roster that I downloaded for better MLB prospects. It is a little bit more accurate. And this is the team. Obviously, we got Brenton Doyle. He's 27 years old, 83 overall. Decent bat, really good defender out there in center field. How long will he be with us, right? He's 27. He's not old, but he's not getting any younger. We'll have him on arbitration until 2029, so he could be around for a little bit. He's a really good player. I'd like to keep him if we can. The truth is we're probably not going to be that successful, so keeping him around may not be in our best interest, but we will see how that plays out. Last year in 138 games, he had 15 home runs. He batted about 230. Not great, but there's something to work with here. Hunter Goodman is the catcher, 26 years old. B potential. He's a hell of a bat. He can hit the ball. He's only got 2 full years in the MLB total, and last year he raked 31 home runs, 91 RBIs, batted almost 280. He's going to be our best hitter out the gates. He'll be sticking around for a while. Ezekiel Tovar at shortstop, 24 years old, 77 overall with B potential. The bat has come a long way from the start. It's not where it needs to be, but it's good enough that he can bat 5th or 6th maybe. Good defensive shortstop. I don't mind having him at all run that position for us. He is under contract until 2031. I don't mind that. Mickey Moniak in right field. He's 27, 75 overall. Decent hitter, pretty good against righties. There's something to be desired against lefties. He's a placeholder right now at 27 years old. He is getting older. He will be a free agent in 2028, so we will probably be looking to trade someone like Mickey Moniak. Third base, we got Willie Castro, who is aging. He's an aging vet, 28 years old. The bat's okay. For being 28, you'd like it to be a little better, but I mean, he's just the definition of mid. Most likely going to be trading him. At this position, we're really excited for Ethan Holiday. He is a 19-year-old with A potential, almost a 70 overall already at third base, and he is going to be dangerous for us. He hits left, throws right. He's got great power for a 19-year-old. He will become a better defender. He can run. He looks to be our third baseman of the future and probably the best player in our franchise. He was picked in the first round in last year's draft. 6'4", 210 out of Oklahoma. Rockies' #1 prospect, and obviously we will have him for a long time. In left field, we got Jordan Beck, who's 24 with B potential, 72 overall. Decent hitter, solid contact against lefties. He can run, good arm, pretty good defender as well out there in left field. Don't mind having him around for a little bit. 16 home runs, bat about 260. It's not the best, but it's a placeholder for now. We'll see if he sticks around. He'll be one of those fringe guys for us, but happy to have him to start the year. Second base needs a lot of work. Interesting prospect, Adel Amador, is a switch hitter. He does have a C potential, and he is 22 already. Who knows if he'll become something if the bat develops. We'll see what happens. We'll try to develop him, see if he can become anything, but most likely not a long-term option at second base. At first base, we got Charlie Condon, who is in AA right now. He's 22 years old with B potential, 66 overall. Drafted in the first round in 2024 out of Georgia. He ranks as our #2 prospect. The hope is with him, he becomes a big hitting first baseman. I think he'll be a really good long-term first baseman for us. That remains to be seen. It depends on our farm system how well he develops, so we'll make sure we get him some good reps down there in the minors. And the pitching is horrendous. As you can see, 36, 34, 37, 32. These are guys with C potential, old guys. There's a lot of mid and horrible in this rotation. Chase Dolander looks to be in our starting rotation in the next coming year. We'll see what actually happens with him. He's 24 already, and he's a 66 overall. There's still a lot of work to be done there. He was drafted in the first round in 2023 out of Georgia. K-9 against righties, pretty good. I mean, he's got some good stuff. His stuff's not bad. It could be a lot worse. It's something to work with. We're not going to rush him in because we're not really on a time crunch with this team. They're horrible, so we got to take our time. Pitched 98 innings. He went 2-12, 71 earned runs, 82 strikeouts, and he walked 40 49 people. ERA at 6.5 and a whip of 1.5. That 6.5 ERA is tough. We'll see what happens with Chase Dollander. The pitching just goes downhill. It's really bad. Maybe Brody Breck could be something for us, but most likely not. His stuff is pretty bad. In the relief role, we got no one. So it just continues to be worse. Juan looks to be one of our better options. His hit per 9 against righties is really good. His K per 9 against righties is really good. He's got a good slider. He's got a 4-seam and a 2-seam. His stuff's okay. He could be a decent option down the line. There really are no other young up-and-coming guys. But that is the roster. This is the team we will be going with for MLB The Show 26 franchise. Thinking about moving Charlie Condon up, but we're just going to let him run AA for a little bit longer. See where that bat's at. Quick, get these lineups in order. Chris Bryant should not be playing. That's just what it is. So we got to figure out what to do with him. Most likely, we're going to have to get rid of him. Just take a look at this contract. We're paying him $26 million for the next 3 years to be a 60 overall, almost 35. It's just time. It's time to give it up, man. We're going to give that spot to Adele. I need him hitting as much as we can. See what these two can do, hitting at 5 and 6. Adele Amador and Benny Montgomery at 6. Kyle Karros at 5. I actually do like this potential that Kyle has. He's 6'5", 220, 23 years old out of Cal. I know he has C potential, but like we said, at third base, there are not many options. The bat is not great, but his contact looks to be okay against righties. Looks like a pretty good defender. Maybe he could be on that hot corner for us. I doubt he'll be anything for us, but him, Adele, and Benny are kind of the guys we're going to be looking at in triple. Double, it's going to be Charlie, big time Charlie Condon. Believer here. We need him to become something for us to be successful. This is what our lineup is going to look like. In the majors, we got Brent Doyle leading us off, Mickey at 2, Hunter Goodman hitting cleanup, Jordan Beck at 4, Ezekiel at 5, Tyler Freeman 6, and then it just falls off after that. So it's just going to be a really tough season for us. In season 1, I don't intend to play a ton of games. We will hop into certain scenarios for certain players, and even in the minors, we're really going to focus on getting through it, scouting, trying to find the right prospects, making a couple trades, and then playing some moments for our young guys and even some of the guys in the majors. We are going to start with opening day. Do we have the best scouts? No, we don't. I'd like to hire this guy. I like Arthur Cox. He seems solid. Franz Melvin. We will be hiring Andres Robert, who looks to be good all around the board as a scout. Sorry, Franz, you've been replaced. The trade hub this year apparently is all different and stuff, and you can do a trade block, but I'm seeing that the offers you get are like unrealistic or just shite. I'll tell you what we'll do right now, just in case anyone's interested. If you would like Chris Bryant, he is on the trade block. If you want him, come get him. Quick look at the division. Part of the Rockies' failures in the last however long has just been this division. We're playing with the Dodgers, the Padres, the Diamondbacks, who spend for literally anyone in this game, and the Giants. All these teams have more money than us. We have to find a way to compete through the draft, through developing. We're number 1 in speed. Not sure how that will mesh with our contact and power. We're going to hop into the opening day game. We are going to run quick counts. I don't want the game to play forever. We were 43 and 119 last year. Hopefully we win more than 50 games and show a little bit of fight and improvement. Who knows, man? Who knows what will happen? Let's get into it. As Michael Lorenzen will be our starter today. Truly beautiful. Yuri Perez on the mound. Last year went 7 and 6 with an ERA about 4.25. Whip at 105. Really solid. 105 strikeouts. They're ace of the future. As we will lead off with Brenton Doyle. First at bat of the season. 1-1 is the count. We got to take that one. I am doing timing instead of PCI for player attributes and a little bit more realism. Plus, I'm horrible at the game, and if you move your stick around using the PCI, you get stick drift almost instantly on these PS5 controllers. That's low. Working a walk on the first at-bat of the season is not the worst thing possible, as that is up in the zone, 99, and that will be a flyout for Brenton Doyle. Here is our starting lineup. The averages are mediocre. as we will see Mickey Moniak for the first time this year. 1-1 is the count, 1 out. Yuri Perez looking to shove. Mickey was acquired in free agency in 2025. And that will almost hit us. That will be low. As we will take our first base of the season on a walk. Not mad at all. As Hunter Goodman is up, down 1-2. Big power hitter. As we will swing straight through a curveball that went 79 miles an hour. Yeah, not our best look there for sure. Trying to hit something out the park there. Jordan Beck is up. As he will almost get hit. And Yuri struggling to find the zone. And we will see that one go through at 99. As we will swing through a slider. Yuri doesn't quite face the minimum, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are on. As we will see our starter, Michael Lorenzen, ERA of 4.64, whip at 133. We'll see how this goes, you know. As we will see Xavier Edwards, who is not a bad hitter, more of a contact guy. See if we can locate this fastball. As we will be getting down a base hit on the first pitch of the season. That's tough right there. Able to get enough contact on that to get that down. 2-2 is the count. He likes his fastball, but we're going to go sinker. Really bad timing on that as we get Kyle Stowers to swing and miss for our first K of the year. And here is the Marlins lineup. It is also pretty bad. Really bad timing as I am trying to find the meter here. Give me a minute, please. We're going to go back to the sinker. Super early again, but it doesn't matter. We get him to swing as Jacob Mars is out as 2 Ks early for Lorenzen on some pretty poor pitching. I'm unable to find this meter. We're also using buttons for fielding because it's just more player realism, I suppose. Using attributes. Put this fastball low and away as we cannot find the timing. I am all over the place with this early stuff. Sinker inside. As that should be a Ezekiel Tovar tough play. We can get that out. And we do not face the minimum either, but we do go 1, 2, 3, 4 and move on. As he will be up for his first at-bat of the year. Didn't get to play much last year. He was hurt. Up 2-1 in the count, and we'll see what we can do with this. That should be low and in. You almost think this is an automatic swing, but as we will get that by the third baseman, and we will hold at first. Ezekiel Tovar gets our first base hit of the season. Well done. Tyler Freeman is up. Not a lot of speed on first base, so not necessarily looking to steal here. Fight off the 99 fastball. Just late on that one. As we swing at a slider up, I'm expecting that to break and go down. It did not. Bad swing by me. Julian down 1-2 in the count. That will be outside the zone. That is a nasty curve. And we will swing and miss. We do not like to see all these strikeouts. Willie Castro up. Looks to have decent contact against righties. And he will pop up. Good timing on that fastball. As we face Connor Norby, who looks to be a stud in the future for this Marlins organization. Still a little bit early. Willie throws it to first. Easy play. I like these sinkers. Give him a lot of ground balls. We cannot get the timing on these at all. Let's see, elevate this. Fastball, really elevated it. Really early once again. I just cannot locate right now. That looks to be a good pitch. Oh, Zeke. We just cannot get it there as I panic and dive on the ball when I do not need to. And they're going to give that a base hit. All right. Let's leave that change up down the middle. You do not want to do that. Christopher Morel, former Cubs rookie. He homered in his first at-bat. If we can locate this. And we are unable to make a play at second as Otto Lopez is able to steal. We do get the strikeout. Gonna keep locating this fastball as we are unable to locate it at all. Sinker down and away. Get him swinging at something. Pretty good timing. We will take that to first. Tovar. And we will move on to the third. Hunter Goodman is our projected leader in almost everything except stolen bases and WAR. Jake McCarthy, 1-1 in the count. As he will get one down. A little chopper. That was probably not a good pitch to swing on, but we are able to get the bat on the ball there and get us a base hit. We will take that from McCarthy every at-bat if that's what he wants to do this year. As we will advance him to second on a wild pitch from Yuri Perez. Brent Doyle looking to do some damage here with a runner in scoring position. See what we can work with here. As we can get that by the third baseman. We're going to send him. Can they make a play at the plate? They can. Probably not the best decision to send him. I wanted to test that arm, see if we could get that speed. We did not get a good get up out of that. I probably should not have sent him. I'm not sure why he didn't start running the second the ball was hit on the ground. But it wasn't, and that's the way the cookie crumbles as we see the play at the plate here. Sometimes that's going to happen. We swing on a stolen base, but it's whatever. Brent Doyle with a stolen base. We're swinging again. Not sure what is going on. We are all over the place. Hunter Goodman back up. You'd like to see some power out of him. Just laid on a fastball, and that will be 3 outs. Definitely an unfortunate inning. We left some points on the board, but that is going to happen when you are as bad as I am at this game. As we will strike him out. That is what happens when you're the 9th hitter for the Marlins. You probably are not that good. As we are trying to paint some corners. He will not chase. Sinker in on the hands and low. And that will get down. You hate to see that. Go to this changeup. Good timing. That should be a strikeout for Kyle Stowers. 5th strikeout today for Lorenzen. And maybe this is just poor hitting for both sides, or maybe it's good pitching. Your decision. Up and in on this fastball. It's our plate, buddy. You better get out of the way. Good timing on that sinker as we get him to swing through it. We're going to go to the slider. We have yet to go to it today. Really bad timing. As we cannot make a play because I am completely unable to do anything when it comes to fielding in this game. Let's get out of this this inning, please. We will hopefully Brent Doyle will chase that down and we will move on. Little bit of trouble there for Lorenzen, mostly because of me, but nonetheless we move on. Jordan Beck leading off the 4th for us. Make Yuri Perez sweat a little. Pitch counts up to 59. As we will maybe get that down actually for a base hit. Again, not a great pitch to swing at, but Jordan Beck able to put the bat on the ball there. Ezekiel Tovar back up. Batting a perfect 1,000 to start the year. Jordan Beck can run. I will not send him, but that will be low. Bullpen for the Marlins starting to get warm. That will be a ball. And we are up 3-2 in the count. Don't mind drawing a walk here. As that will be a chopper. Can that get down? It can as he drops it. I thought he caught it for a second. Ezekiel Tovar with 2 base hits. Another kind of weak contact, but able to just get it over that front line. Drop it down in there. Tyler Freeman with 2 runners on base. And I don't love this matchup for him. as we are way too early on a slider right down the middle. 2-2. As that will be a foul ball. Early on that slider again, we are unable to time that slider up. Good take there from Tyler Freeman. Surprised they're not challenging that, especially in this situation with 2 on, no outs. 3-2 payoff pitch from Yuri. You knew it was going to be one to hit, and it will be doing nothing. As that was good timing on a fastball up. 1-1 is the count. That should be low. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We are going to challenge that. I know my zone. That did not catch. Look at that. Just about a sliver in between. I know my zone. 2 on base. Another good timing on a fastball up. Maybe we can tag that up. We are going to send him. Runner on first and third, 2 outs, as Willie Castro will come up. Maybe not the guy we want to see at the plate right now, but that's who's there, and he will fly out once again. So we leave runners on the base again, as Willie Castro is unable to make a play. Is he going to send that to second? He will not. Connor Norby with a base hit. The sinker on the outside of the plate. As we are unable to get it there again. He's going to third. There is a play, and we are unable to get there. Willie Castro on that hot corner is getting exposed right now. Maybe we need to get some people warmed up. We may go to Juan. I do like him. Let's warm him up. Want to see a couple pitchers in this first game. As that will be foul. Need to make sure no one's getting home here. If we're able to work out of this, that would be quite nice. And we are not able to, as that will get through. And the Marlins are on the board. Maybe you get a mound visit going now. Just talk to our guy. Get that confidence back up. Pitch count's getting up there, 78. I think 5th inning will be when we make a change. Payoff pitch. Oh my God, I did not make the double play. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my God, Crumb. All right, we gotta keep working. We gotta keep working. Up and in on this fastball. Go up and in again. Goodman, it will be on that. And that will be 2 outs. If we can get away with only that 1 run with how poorly I have been fielding. And that will be getting down. There is a play at the plate. And terrible throw. You know, it has been a struggle here. As we are just attempting to get out of this inning. And we have no chance on the stolen base. As we look to be one of the worst teams. And that will be, we finally get out as Kyle Stowers strikes out again. He is having a rough day, but Lorenzen with 3 runs given up, mostly because of me. But again, that is what it is. Calvin Faucher up. Jake McCarthy hitting 1,000 on the year. So we look to do some damage in this 5th inning. 2-2 is the count. Down and in, looking to draw a walk here on this at bat for Jake. As we swing through a cutter down the middle. Thought we were going to be able to launch that one, but unable to, as we are back up too early on that cutter. Brent Doyle is up. That will be down on the sweeper. Brendan Doyle, he's going to be an interesting one for us. I do want to keep him around because he is a hell of a player. If we become good, I should say when, right? That's the goal. But when we become good, I would like him to have a big part in that. As I swing at a cutter up, not great decision or plate discipline from me, as we were wasting the top of the order. yet again. Good timing on that, though, so yeah, pretty happy about that, I guess. Mickey Moniak trying to get on the board for the first time this year. Top fifth, 2 outs, 2-1 is the count. As we swing up and in on the hands. Thought I was going to be able to turn that to right field. Home run for Mickey Moniak, no doubt about it, as he swings at a ball down the middle, 399, 102 off the bat. First home run of this year as we are on the board. Mickey Moniak, first homer of the season for us in this Rockies franchise. I would not have guessed it would have been him, but I am not mad about it. We will take it any way it comes, as there was no doubt about that one. Great swing from Mickey, as we see it on the StatCast here. Up to that top right upper deck as Hunter Goodman is up. And maybe we get a little bit more momentum here. Oh, thought that was a sweeper we could hit. A little bit early on that. So we will swing at the cutter out. Just trying to get some in play. Yep, that will be a strike. Not sure why I didn't protect there. Probably not the best decision from me. But Mickey Moniak gets us on the board with a single shot home run. No doubt about it. See if we can get him 2/3. Depending how clean this is. As we are sending that to left field. Able to make that play on the changeup. Give him a sinker in. How about a nice ground out? How about a nice ground out for the kid? As we might be able to get through the fifth with Lorenzen. Connor Norby's up. I don't like that. This might be where we want to make a change, as the pitch count has reached 100. And he is all over that fastball, and we are going to make a change right now. We will be making our first pitch change of the year. Juan Mejia, 2-2 in his 4 games pitched. ERA 3.96, whip at a 1.26. He could be something for us. One of our younger guys, looks to be quite a good pitcher for us, as we are unable to make that play. Let's try to get this 4-seam working. As he swings through the 4-seam for his first K. Welcome to the Rockies franchise, Juan Mejia. Jordan Beck is up, top of the 6th. We are down 1-3. 1-2 is your count. As that is a pitch we can hit, and that will be a ground out for Jordan Beck. Unable to make good contact with that. Ezequiel Tovar still batting 1,000. Can we keep that going? We shall see. As that looked to be a pitch that we would be able to hit, and we are unable to. Too early on that cutter. As we are able to get that to the first. Can he make the play? He can. Ezequiel Tovar does not run exceptionally well. Hoping you'd be a little bit faster for a guy who weighs about 170 pounds. But nonetheless, unable to make the play initially, but picks it up and rips it to first as the pitcher covers, and that will be 2 outs. As they make another pitching change, Lake Bakar looks to be a quite hittable pitcher. 2 outs. Looking to just be gritty here, make him work a little bit. That should be down. Fastball looked to be up and down the middle. Unable to do anything with that. And that should be inside as we draw a walk. Edward Julian up 0-2, a strikeout and flyout today. Don't think we'll be seeing much of him in this Rockies franchise. Oh, and they are going to challenge. They will probably get this call because I did think that was a strike. A great pitch. As he is almost getting hit. I think you got to eat that one for the squad. We are going to steal here. And swing on the steal. Unbelievable job by me there. Great baseball IQ as we are struggling here against the Marlins. We will look to get our setups going. I'm going to go back to a left. We're going to go to Brennan Bernardino. Up and in on this fastball.
Ball 4. Ball, that's out.
Oh, I don't know about that one, I think that's a strike. I was wrong. Okay, 3-1 is the count. See if we can get him with that slider. Good timing. And we're going to go to the 2-seam now. A little bit early on that, but we will be able to make that play in left field. 1 out. Juan Mejia. Nice pitch there from him. It's kind of dealing here. Now we go to that 2-seam. Up and away. Very late, but we get him to swing as Juan Mejia gets another K, his second strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Gonna go slider down the middle. Hopefully ends up low. It does not. It hangs over the plate. And that will be another hit. As we will get a pop out. Ezequiel Tovar will make the play. As Juan Mejia has still to give up a run. Willie Castro up to lead off the 7th. As that is a very hittable pitch. Good timing on that fastball. In on the hands. Unable to extend. And that will be a fly out. Just like that right there. As we are late on that, I believe. Just late on that pitch. 2-2 is the count. Thought that was going to break a little bit more and get low. It did not. Probably going to be a ground out anyways. The Marlins are making another change. And we will now see Andrew Nardi, who has an ERA of 5.07. He will face the top of the order in Brent Doyle. We will see what we can do off of him. Working with a 4-seam slider and a changeup. As we rip that fastball down the middle. Good timing, and Brent Doyle will get on base with a single with 2 outs. Put some pressure on the new pitcher here. As Mickey Moniak is back up to the plate. Homered earlier. That is a pitch you got to swing at. Tough to watch that one go, but as we swing again on a slider and we strike out. They have 8 singles on us today. We're going to let Juan go a little bit longer, as that will be foul, thank God. Ballboy makes a play. We can maybe get him chasing on this slider. That should be a easy play for Willie Castro. Going to work this 2-seam. Wow, we leave that way high in the zone. Go right back to it. And he will rip that. But in right field, we'll be able to make that play. 2 outs. Connor Norby back up. And he swings up on a fastball that was not located well. Connor Norby will strike out. Juan Mejia absolutely shoving right now. Hunter Goodman 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Getting a little too anxious with him. Really want to use that power, but as he will strike out again. Not sure where that pitch missed. Good timing on a fastball. Just missed. Just missed. Jordan Beck is up. That should be low on that fastball. Jordan Beck looks to get his 2nd hit of the season as he rips a fastball. Can that go? Can that go? It is gone. Jordan Beck with a 400-foot homer. As we have hit a 2nd home run in this game. Jordan Beck absolutely smashes that ball and gets us on the board, and we are now down 1. Great swing. 400 feet. Beautiful swing from Jordan Beck. And he will rip one to left field. Can that get out? That will get down. We will push Ezequiel to 2nd. 1 out, runner in scoring position, down 1. We are applying the pressure. Nice swing from Ezekiel, who has his 3rd hit on the day. We do need some more speed out there on... Do we bring in Ryan Ritter to run? I think we do. Ryan Ritter will step in as a pinch runner for Ezekiel, as we need this scoring opportunity here as Tyler Freeman steps up to bat. That will be inside and low. Ritter can run, so anything on the ground, he's got to go, as that should be a ground out, but we do advance the runner to 3rd, and we have a great opportunity to tie this game right here, as the closer for the Marlins is coming in. This is interesting. They got the whole closing entrance and everything. Slam the door. You're not slamming shit, buddy. 2 strikeouts and a fly out. Yeah, unable to catch up to that. I'm not sure what the play is here. And we swing on a slider way too early. Unable to capitalize, but Jordan Beck does get us on the board with that single shot. And this is where we will get Brennan in. Brennan Bernardino, ERA of 3.14, 4-3, 2 holds, 126 whip. He's got a wide variety of pitches. Lefty. First lefty of the game, and he likes that sinker. We'll go to the cutter down and away. He's fighting these pitches off. Otto Lopez. As we are able to make that play, but we cannot get it there. Way to make sure that ball doesn't get through. Not much of it matters anyways, as Christopher Morel is back up. And that will get down, and most likely that will get home, as we are unable to make a play, and he is safe. Christopher Morel is hitting the ball today. I like a sinker in. That should be a strike, and he is going to challenge that. Graham Pauley. Oh my God. That's a great challenge. You just got to give him that one. There we go. We got him swinging. First K for Brennan. Got him swinging at the sinker. Send that curve. As he was not ready for it. As Tovar... No! We can't make the play. Wow. Who even... That was not Tovar. That wasn't even Ritter, was it? Wow. I don't know. We are struggling here. Struggling to close this game out as we applied some pressure, but unable to hold the Marlins off. As we got Xavier Edwards swinging. Kyle Stowers, 3 strikeouts. That will be foul. Out and away. It is hanging in the zone as we do not locate it well. Try to make a play at home, and we just will not. Another run for the Marlins. We look to just find any type of way out of this inning. This has been a horrible inning. Like to be able to throw something up and away, but just unable to locate it. Pitcher covers base, and we are able to get out of there. Great play to just get out. I mean, horrible inning for us. Blow up inning. Pretty much ends the game. Willie Castro will attempt to keep us in this. That's a sentence don't feel confident in. Pete Fairbanks is shoving early in his closing. Swing through the circle change. Jake McCarthy is back up. We are at the bottom of the order in a crucial situation, and bats that have to keep us alive. So this is just Not ideal here. Probably got to take the bat off the shoulder. Crumb, not going to win the game. Taking strikes. As we swing on that, though, on the slider in. Really bad showing. Brent Doyle, 2 for 4. 2 singles and a stolen base. Nothing you can really do for us at this point. We have lost this game. He swings through a cutter. Payoff pitch. That will be inside. Looks to be our last batter for opening day. And he will ground out. Good timing on a fastball low. And that is the game. Marlins win 6-2. Tough day at the office. Michael Lorenzen with the loss pitched 4 2/3, 8 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 earned runs. Jordan Beck, 2 for 4, home run, RBI. Mickey Moniak, 1 for 3, home run, RBI. Ezekiel Tovar, 3 for 4. Brent Doyle, 2 for 5. So, I don't know. There was some stuff to work with here. Obviously, the pitching is quite bad, as I am also quite bad. So, that is not a good combination. There's a lot of work to be done with this team. Somewhat unbelievable. Again, money is a big part of baseball, and if you do not have it, you will struggle. As we take a look at our budget real quick, I just want you guys to somewhat understand what this is looking like. Chris Bryant is our highest paid player. 3 years left on this deal. This is someone we have to move. We will not be competitive if we keep him and his money around. I don't mind paying Ezekiel Tovar, especially not if he's going to bat the way he just batted. We got $136 million in player salaries and staff. That will do it for episode 1 of Rockies Franchise MLB The Show 26. I haven't forgotten about the 3-star quarterback series on college football. If you guys want to keep seeing that come out as well, we can alternate weekly episodes. Because of my workflow and stuff going on, I'm really only able to edit and get 1 out a week. That is up to you guys on what you would like to see. I'm excited to play this game and see how we can develop this team. Next episode, we will be getting into scouting and simming through a good portion of the season, playing some moments with some of our younger guys, and just seeing how people are developing and how we're doing this year. So, good first episode. We lose to the Marlins 2-6. It is what it is. We got to move on. 1 loss isn't really a big deal. We're probably going to lose over 100 games. So, again, it's not even about winning and losing. It's just about showing some fight, some development, and some grittiness. So, that will be episode 1. I think this is a good place to leave it off. This is going to be a fun series, guys. Tap in. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this series. If you're excited to see it, if you're like, Crumb, this sucks, I don't want to watch this, let me know that too. And I will, I guess, never do it again. But this is something I kind of want to do. And a couple of comments out there want me to do some MLB The Show content. So this is where we're going right now. We got a lot of work to do. Thanks again, everybody, for checking in. I hope you guys are having a great week and great spring. Spring is here. Spring training has begun. Good times are rolling. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.